everyone, and welcome back to my 100% walkthrough for Wild Arms 2. So, while we are here in Guild Gallon, we're going to go ahead and we're going to refill our arms if you use full clip like I did previously. Wow, look at that. We just upgraded all of our arms recently, and we have roughly about 400,000 Gela already. I almost said Gil. This isn't Final Fantasy. All right. Once you're done, I mean, go ahead, check everything if you need to. I don't think I have enough. Okay, so our physical characters don't have enough, but let's see. Nope. So they do have enough points for Convert HP, but we're not actually going to do Convert HP. Instead, we're going to do Restore HP. Restores HP when force level goes up. So every time they reach 25, 50, 70, or well, in this case by now, it's going to be 50, 75, and 100. Every time they reach another 25 FP and get a force level up, they will restore HP. So that's what we're going to focus on with them, because we're going to need it the further we get into the game. So go ahead and leave Guild Gal whenever you're done topping everything up. Hop on Lombardia, and we're going to go east. And you'll notice the green blip. And land right about here. Welcome to Raypoint Geo, or Raypoint Earth. All right. Believe it or not, this place is actually going to be highlighting Brad. Little spoiler. Drop a bomb. And then run. Now that is time limited. If you get caught by accident in a spot where you can't hit a switch, just drop off the ledge and try again. So instead of having to go all the way around and dropping down, just go ahead and use Tim. Line it up just right and have Puka go over and grab it. Earthquake. The earthquake is for use with Brad. By pressing the square button, an earthquake will erupt in the room, shocking the foundation. It'll destroy all at once every wooden box and cracked wall in the room. So think pretty much everything that these two do, but with one tool. And we're going to be making use of that here. Watch what happens. Okay, it's not doing it in this room then. All right, so all right, so we get blocked if we go in the north door, so instead we're going to take the east side door. And this is where Earthquake comes into play. Hit it, it's going to start getting things like that to swing. Now they do start to slow down as you go, so you'll notice those didn't come into contact, so just hit Earthquake again. There you go. Sky Eye. Sky Eye is a heavy arm used by Brad. It'll achieve a satellite ground beam attack for an attack on an enemy group. So yeah, it's kind of like Barrett's ability. Catastrophe, I think it's called. Here we go around to the other side. Then go to the door. Alright, so even though the description of the earthquake said that this is what it does, it doesn't. So you have to... Respite. More respite. Alligator tiger. When you come across this enemy, make sure Maryville is in your party. And use skill grain on it. Rock Gazer. Now we have an earth attack. Alright, so this room here, this is where Earthquake will come into play again. Only this time you have to be very kind of quick about it, because these will fall all the way through and then you'll have to try again. See what I mean? That's fine. If that happens, just reset the room and try again. So now we know that the one on the left will better line up with the one to the right. There we go. Move on to the left. Strength apple. Vitality apple. Probably response and sorcery. Yep. Alright. Strength to Brad and everything else to Milka. Pressed and then there we go. Alright, so this room here is actually a loop back, so we have to go through this way again. The only reason why we have to go this way is because our path back gets blocked. Ah, no. No. once you're back in here, make your way across again. This time, go to the door on the right. Cromwell, that's for Brad. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and swap him out, and then I'm going to take the coin purse off of Zach, or Ashley, and I'm going to give it to Brad. And then just drop down because you have to start over. There you go. All right. So we're going to have to get ready for another fight similar to what we ran into before. So Raypoint's Protector Knight has arrived. You must let me through. Alright, this is Geo Knight. And just like the Flam Knight, we have to take out the shield as well as the main body, but unfortunately, taking out the shield will cause it to start spamming its Gaia Crush ability, which is a very powerful earth attack. So, we're basically going to be taking this on the same way as we did before. We're going to have everybody just attack the shield. No elemental rings equipped because it absorbs all. And then when we're done, we're just going to have Ashley take out the main body in one shot with full clip. And of course, use a lucky card. Alright, the shield is down, so that just leaves the main body, which we can't cast a spell because its mirror code is still up. So we're just going to go ahead and have everybody just do a regular attack, and we're going to have Ashley do a full clip shot weapon. All right, there's a save crystal as well as we just acquired dead heat, so that is for Brad. All right, it's going to be the same deal. We're going to drop the bomb here. We're going to move quickly. But we're going to stop here. Giant fist. And then drop down. So we have to go back. Once you're back into this U-shaped room, go through this door. Oh no. Alright, so be very careful when you're running across there. You don't want to bounce off the wall and then fall back. And now we gotta go all the way back around again. I apologize, I got that mixed up. directly to my heart. Is that what you mean?
I am the will of power, the spirit of Geo. Hey Brad, if you want to liberate the Raypoint I control, you must expose the truth.
The truth? So you're saying you can see inside my heart?
Lies turn to shadows and fall as night, losing the Raypoint's light. Until you reveal your true self to me, the Raypoint won't be released.
The truth. I am still myself. Nothing's changed, and my truth is me myself.
Brad Evans, you are the hero from the past, are now an arms member, and are our future possibility. But those are facts and not the truth.
Facts and truth?
The shadow of lies interrupt the truth's light. When I said before that unless you reveal your true self, the Raypoint won't be released. It's not facts, but truth that expels the shadows of lies. The truth releases the Raypoint.
My heart has lies. Yes, I carry the lie that I am me, Brad Evans. So it was necessary to do this for the liberation and future of Slayheim. For the future of the liberated Slayheim, Brad Evans was necessary. So I threw myself out and became another me. That was my promise to him.
So you became a hero because of your promise.
There was something more important than winning. The battle of liberation. It was to unite the people of Slayheim. That was more important. If we only had won, we wouldn't have been any different from the enemy, the Slayheim throne. If we only threw power around, nothing would change. The Slayheim Liberation Army is a unit that took on the silly ideals I professed. That's why the Liberation Army couldn't lose me.
Are you saying a hero isn't power?
At least there are those who think that way. A hero isn't just power, but a symbol of power. Like the sword magus, peace isn't delivered by the hero. A hero should be a symbol for people to emulate and create their own peace. A hero isn't bestowed upon anyone, nor is it something to cling to. For the purpose of peace, the people join together to achieve a common goal. And once you grab it with your own hands, real peace will come. That was my hope for the future.
Then I must ask the false hero, why are you still a hero? Your battle should be over.
I am not hung up on the fact that I'm me. That I am me means that my ties to him are the ties to keep fighting. By me being me, his ideals have become a part of me. The guys from ARMS don't rely on me to be their hero, but fight with their own power. I am a person from the past as opposed to the future which must be obtained. I don't rely on myself. I'm fighting together with them for the future, for tomorrow.
You want the Raypoint released for the future you desire. Very well, then in my presence, I want you to disclose the unchanging eternal truth.
I am definitely not the hero of Slayheim. But I'll fight to save the people and bring peace to the world. That will never change. I am Brad Evans, and that's the truth. And the other truth is... The other truth? Your standing in my way confronting us is a ruse. You are not an obstacle. You're only a test to bring out hidden potential. That's the other truth.
I never imagined such an interesting answer. You certainly showed me your truth. There are no changes or shadows to the truth you spoke of. I'll release the Raypoint for the future you desire, the future you want.
Brad? You're all right, Brad. Look, Brad, see? Brad, your power liberated the Raypoint. My power? Fill Gaia's life energy. Geo's mana has been liberated and is quietly filling up. Geo's mana will awaken future possibilities asleep in Brad. Boost acquired. The boost is a force skill for use by Brad. The runaway heavy arm will deliver an attack on the enemy 3 times the normal force. Alright, so let's take a quick look at that. So basically that's exactly the explanation for it. Boost triples attack power of a heavy arm. So if we use that on either AM cluster or mini scud, then whatever attack power that it manages to put out will be multiplied 3 times. Or it does 3 times the normal damage. So that is why I maximize the attack power of Mini Scud and AM Cluster, because Mini Scud is single target, AM Cluster is for all random targets. So basically these are the 2 best abilities that we can use with Boost that are also cost manageable. Alright, so for the next Raypoint, we're going to go ahead and teleport down to Holst, because that's the quickest way. We're going to head in so we can save our game. But first, I want to discuss something that was really interesting about that conversation that he had with the Raypoint, or at least the spirit of Geo. So there is a huge fan theory going around that even the developers years ago actually had to address, but they never gave a definitive answer. So there's been a couple of hints from the in-game dialogue that Brad may not actually be Brad in the literal sense. It is a very strong theory that he is actually someone who is impersonating Brad to keep the legend of the hero of Slayheim alive. And a lot of people are speculating that Billy, his now crippled friend back in Tabuk Village, is actually the real Brad, and our Brad is actually Billy, carrying on his legacy. Now, there is no definitive proof to this, and even the developer themselves said that regardless of what people speculate and theorize, the fact remains that we have a Brad in our party, and he was a part of the Slayheim Liberation Army. Brad is Brad, regardless of what people believe. That was basically the answer that the developers gave when they addressed this theory. So, as of right now, still after all of these years, there's no definitive answer that our Brad is in fact the Brad Evans from the past. So, do with that information that you will, but a lot of the in-game dialogue seriously suggests that that could be the possibility. But regardless of what the actual truth is, one fact remains: we have a Brad Evans in our party, and he is basically playing the role of a hero. So go ahead, save the game. And that's going to do it for this episode. If this guide is helping you out, please be sure to leave a like and a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are. And if you're new and you'd like to see the end of this journey, please be sure to subscribe. I would love to have you here. But until next time, I will see you all in the next video. Take care and have a wonderful day.